Welcome to Grandma's Attic Music Review. I'm so happy to be with you tonight. It is a wonderful night for music. As always, I bring to you the best that I find anywhere in the area. And tonight is no exception whatsoever. I was down at Daddy Jack's, which we all know is one of the eating establishments on Bank Street. And I got to hear this incredible musician and learn a little bit of his history. And I was excited that he said he would love to come on to our show. So I hope that you will enjoy him as much as I did when I saw him. I know I'm going to kick back and relax and get some music on. Help me welcome into your living room, Mr. Dave Fields.
Thanks, Dot. It's amazing to be back here. And, you know, I'd like to play some songs off my new CD, Unleashed, which I'm so excited to debut at number 9 on the RMR Top 50 Blues Rock charts. This is entitled Better Be Good. Oh yeah!
Planetary condition going out of control. Soon this place could be like a great big dust bowl. Global warming, ice can't stop the melt. The temperature's rising and the place feels like hell. And you better be good to yourself. And you better be good to everyone else. 'Cause if you don't know, some whacked out terrorists in a suicidal rage. Soon we're gonna be a charcoal broil race. Aliens are abducting you while you're in your sleep. The government knows it but denies that they are real. And you better be good to yourself. And you better be good to everyone else. 'Cause if you don't know, I don't wanna handle like a test rat or living like a mutant in a hole. It's not political, but it's critical. I just want to play my guitar for you people here. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, yeah! The superhero been at it again. But it seems that like this time the good guys can win. There's so much craziness out in the world today. What do you expect when we've been living this way? And you better be good to yourself. And you better be good to everyone else. 'Cause if you don't know one, if you don't know one will, if you don't know one will, you better be good. That's right, I'm talking about, come on now. Everybody say it.
Thank you very much. You know, I'm originally from New York City, and you know, I'm a New York City born and bred guy. I, you know, went to high school in New Jersey, but don't hold that against me. And you know, I wrote a song about my neighborhood. I live in the Lower East Side of Manhattan. This one's entitled "Let's Go Downtown" off my CD All In.
To where they play blues. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues. Let's go downtown to hear the funky blues. Here we go now. I'd like to party to that big set beat, with the cats jumping and the honey looks so sweet. From all the corners of the world near far, to hear the fire from my big bad boss guitar. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues, yeah. Check it out now. Taxi cabs jumping, hip hopping to the beat. On the subways freestyle when they feel it through the street, yeah. People on their cell phones stop, hang up and stare. All the way from Harlem, South Union Square. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues. Let's go downtown to hear the funky blues. Just a drum now. People bouncing all around the town. Mix it all together now. Hear that happy sound. All the cats on Music Street love to show their wares. All the way from Harlem, South Union Square. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues. I'm gonna play my guitar now. the city deals a hand filled with the rest. Beating on a funky blues express. Let's go downtown to where they play the blues, where they play the blues. Talking about the funky blue, yeah. Talking about the funky blue, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on now. Talking about Chinatown. Talking about Little Italy, yeah. Talking about the village. Talking about Lower East Side, we're playing, yeah. Don't forget Alphabet City. Don't forget all the places down where we're allowed to play, yeah. Bleecker Street, yeah. All the fun, come on, yeah, where they got the blues. When they like to play the blues, yeah. When they play the blues, yeah. When they play the blues, yeah. Come on now.
Thank you very much. A toast to everybody. Don't worry, this is water. Cheers. I'd like to play the new song off my new CD, Unleashed. This one is the single that I've been pushing. I'm very excited about it. This was written after what happened in France, the terrible terrorist attacks. But this is a song of hope because, you know, we're all children of the world, right? This was entitled Child of the World.
There's a lot of fear in the world today. Mankind struggling as a human race. So many different people, a different faiths and beliefs. All of them searching for some relief. I see your face as you walk down the street. I can feel your heart as it trembles and beats. 'Cause I'm a child of the world on the love crusade. Gonna be undaunted, I won't be afraid. I'm a child of the world on a love crusade. Sometimes get weary, but I'm not afraid. Gonna be persistent, I won't be ashamed. I'm a child of the world on a love crusade. Targeting your front door. Every morning you wake up with a pain in your soul. Walk the streets wondering, where do I belong? Your head is dragging as you try to be strong. The hate contagion rising like a plume. Well, I won't subscribe to that kind of gloom. 'Cause I'm a child of the world on the love crusade. Sometimes get weary, but I'm not afraid. I'm a child of the world on the love crusade. Gonna be undaunted, I won't be afraid. Gonna be persistent, I won't be ashamed. I'm a child of the world on the love crusade. child of the world. Child of the world, yeah, yeah, yeah. Child of the world. We breathe the same air, we bleed the same blood. Why is it so that we can't find love? Inside out, right side down. Mankind is headed for the final round. I'm not content with being a spectator of life. I won't give up until I've shown you the light. 'Cause I'm a child of the world on a love crusade. Sometimes get weary, but I'm not afraid. I'm a child of the world on a love crusade. Don't be undaunted, I won't be afraid. Gonna have the courage, I won't be ashamed. Yeah, I'm a child of the world on a love crusade.
Thank you so much. Give it up for the drummer. Oh, wait a minute. It's just me. I'd like to play a song off my CD, Time's a Wastin'. And, you know, I'm so excited because this is 10 years that I've been Dave Fields the artist, and I'm going to be re-releasing my first CD, Time's a Wasted, calling Time's a Wasted Revisited. So this one's entitled You Don't Know.
You don't know, you don't know, you don't know how it hurt me so. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, 'cause you don't know how it hurt me so. Your paranoid lies, evil lies, symbolize your fear. And day after day, it just stays the same. You're living with a black cloud over your head. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know how it hurt me so. You don't know, you don't know, 'cause you don't know how it hurt me so. I try to love you, baby, I try to understand, but you just turn me away. I give you every last ounce of my blood, baby, if it would just make you see a brighter day. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know how it hurt me so. You don't know, you don't know, 'cause you don't know how it hurt me so. love you, baby. I try to understand, but you just turn me away. Well, it's a roller coaster ride, for one I cannot hide. I ain't gonna live like that anymore, 'cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know how it hurt me so. You don't know, you don't know, 'cause you don't know how it hurt me, baby. 'Cause you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, girl, how it hurt me so. You don't know, you don't know, 'cause you don't know. I said that you don't know. How it hurt me so.
Thank you very much.
Nice.
Oh, I'd like to propose yet another toast. Cheers, everybody. What do you say we play some blues? This is another song off my new CD. It's been getting tons of airplay. This one's entitled My Mama's Got the Blues. It ain't about my wife, though. Or my mother. Here we go.
My mama got the blues. My mama's got the blues. My mama got the blues. My mama got the blues. When I get home from gigging at 12 a.m., guitar on my shoulder, my amp on my hip, smelling like cigars, whiskey on my breath. She's looking at me like the angel of death. She got the blues. In just about a minute, I'm gonna feel them too. That's right. She got a big rolling pin and a matching baseball bat. She got one of them newfangled stun guns and a rusted frying pan. Well, no matter how softly I walk to the door, she's waiting for me with a loaded 44, yelling at me how I left up the seat. Hey mama, what you want? I had to take a pee. She got the blues. In just about a minute, I'm gonna feel them too. Well, her hair's always in curlers while she's walking around the house. She's drinking all my beer and she's lying on the couch. She's always watching all the soaps and she never cleans a thing. Her mouth is like a shotgun, 'cause she's in a bad mood swing. She got the blues. And just about a minute I'm gonna feel them too. Let me tell you about it now with my guitar. Oh yeah. mama's got the blues, yeah. She got it real bad now, I'm telling you. My mama got the blues, yeah. Well, she looking at me like this egg on my face. In her bad hand, she got a big can of mace, pointing at me, shouting profanities. Hey mama, what you want? I do believe you got the blues. And just about the minute I wanna feel them too. My mama got the blues, yeah. Oh, look out, here she comes. I want to play a song that I'm so honored. The blues legend Mr. John Mayall recorded one of my songs, and I would be remiss to not play for you guys. This one's entitled Train to My Heart. It's on my CD, All Wound Up. It goes something like this. Clap along if you want. Train to my heart runs through my mind. That train to my heart, it like my eyes 'cause I feel so blind. That train to my heart rings through my soul. That train to my heart, we're gonna keep on running on. It's gonna keep on running on. I've been down, my soul been broke when I proclaim love every time I'm spoke. Please excuse me, babe, I don't mean to imply it's your loving that I need to know. I can't rely. That train to my heart, running uncontrolled. That train to my heart, it's gonna keep on running on. It's gonna keep on running on. It's gonna keep on running on. Now. That train to my heart runs through my blood. That train to my heart, it keeps on rolling like an April flood. That train to my heart rings through my soul. That train to my heart, it keeps on rolling even when I'm old. It keeps on rolling like a big drum roll. To my eyes and you see it's revealed. Got a soul connection that you just can't conceal. Like a heaven-sent messenger from God above. The reflection is a vision of a one true love. That train to my heart, running uncontrolled, yeah. That train to my heart, it's gonna keep on running on. It's gonna keep on running on. It's gonna keep on running. That's right, talking about the train, yeah.
Thank you very much. Maybe I got time to do one more. I'm going to do this. I love this song. This is a song I wrote about New York City, where I live. This is written about just because I'm a New York City person. And yeah, this was entitled New York City Nights. It goes something like this.
New York City night, New York City night. How I miss those New York City nights. Those New York City nights. How they used to feel so right. Oh, I miss those New York City nights. I'll be dreaming about you, baby, on a New York City night. The city streets run through my veins, and they carry me back to you through all my pains. That worn out road that takes me to my home, and the love that waits for me that I used to call my own. How I'm yearning for one of those New York City nights. Central Park, smell of hot dogs in the air. 24-hour dining, way beyond compare. A dirty martini, I got my honey in my arms, and that Broadway breeze rolls on like a charm. How I'm yearning for one of those New York City nights. The Big Easy and the Windy City. L.A. couldn't hold a candle to where my love waits in my tears of pain, and I never feel alone. Though the blues may take me far away to distant lands and other objects of my eye, my thoughts may stray and carry me away, but my heart's always in your hand. Life's so sweet, yeah, in the Manhattan skyline. The cabbies roll on without a care. On a downtown A train I will ride, and it takes me to the line where the Hudson River knows all my prayers. How I'm yearning for one of those New York City nights. I'm gonna play a little for you now. I'll be dreaming about you, baby, on a New York City night, down in Harlem, Lower East Side kind of night. I'll be dreaming about you, baby, on a New York City night, down Union Square, kind of Tribeca kind of night. I'll be dreaming about you, baby. I'll be dreaming about you, baby, on a New York City night. Oh yeah, how they used to feel so right, yeah, on a New York City night.
Very much.
So while Dave is coming over and miking up, let me just remind you of all the wonderful things that go on in our community. First of all, OutCT is proud to present Pride Week, which starts Sunday, August 20th and goes all the way through till the 27th, with the big Pride Fest being down at Ocean Beach on the 26th. So that will be a great week. There's all kinds of events, and if you want more information on that, you can go to newlondonpride.org. Is it .com? Yep. .com, newlondonpride.com, and you can see a list of all the events and all the wonderful things. Dave, you need to put your mic on.
Yes.
And so that's what I want to tell you about there, and now I'm going to talk to my friend Dave.
Let's do this officially. Because I'm fancy.
Fancy. Fancy. You just played some fancy tunes there, my friend.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't really need this, do I?
No, you don't need that. We're going to talk.
We're going to talk?
We're going to talk. We're going to talk. How are you?
Oh, great. It's so fun.
How was your trip in?
Oh, it's not too bad.
Thank you for coming all the way from New York City.
My pleasure to come.
Just to come and play on my show.
Well, you're awesome.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
I'm honored.
Okay, well, we'll be Mutual Admiration Society. 2 presidents, no members today. That will be good. So, Dave, where did you start with music? Where are your roots?
I'm the son of noted composer, arranger, producer Sammy Forever Fields. My dad was a big composer in New York City. He worked with, all the famous comedians, everybody from Rodney Dangerfield to, my God, Jerry Lewis. He was his musical director. And in the 50s, he arranged and conducted a bunch of hits, you know, like There's a Moon Out Tonight by the Capris. And, you know, I was raised in this musical environment. He raised me to be a musician, so.
So you didn't have a lot of choice in the matter.
You know, it's funny. They say that, you know, a career chooses you and music chose me. And
nice.
I was very lucky. I always knew I wanted to do this from a young age.
How long have you actually been writing your own songs?
My God, since I was in my, you know, preteen.
Really?
I don't want to say how many years that is.
Well, 10 years ago?
Love you, baby.
10 years ago. When you started writing music, did you know that this was what you had to do? Was it a drive that came from within you, or was it from the external, dad saying, this is what you need to do, is you need to write music?
You know, it kind of came from within.
And my dad's a great songwriter. He wrote with noted American songbook writer Sammy Kahn, the, you know, the famous American songwriter. And he's written with so many people, so it's in my genes.
That's nice. And you're very content doing that.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Now, you've been doing some traveling of late with your notoriety. You've been pretty much all over the world. Where have some of your travels taken you lately?
Well, recently I was just, I played the Alpha Jazz Festival in Lviv, Ukraine, and believe it or not.
Nice.
And then after that I played Blues Leśny Czówka, which is in Poland.
Nice.
And then I went to visit some of your relatives.
In Norway?
In Norway, right. I was at Chesmo Blues Society for a big concert. And then I flew from there to Portland, Oregon to do the Waterfront Blues Festival.
That must have been a blast.
That was a blast, and I ended up in Montana, played a show there, and then I'm back here. Came back just a few days ago, so.
Nice.
It's fun. That's one thing about being a musician. You get to travel and not sleep.
How does your wife feel about all that traveling?
You know, she's still recovering from it. She hasn't learned. You know, I think like, you know, I watch these shows about Navy SEALs, about how they train them to, like, you know, not sleep and do stuff. And to be a musician, you kind of need to do that too. All my musician friends, it's a struggle to rest. You know, I remember seeing interviews with Jimi Hendrix, who's my idol, and he always looked stoned, but he was probably exhausted because they worked him to death.
Right, right. And you're working just as hard as he did, it seems.
I'm trying to, my God.
Now you have two albums sitting here. Let me hold them up and get a view on them. Now, you said this is...
This one, Times of Wasted and Revisited, is something I'm re-releasing. It's my first CD. It's 10 years since I released my first CD. And
I'm crooked.
I re-released this one. I remastered it. I re-sang some stuff, and I added a bonus cut. And that's because it's been 10 years I've been Dave Fields the artist. So that's kind of be officially released in October. And
you also have... I love this album, by the way.
Thank you. That's the new one, Unleashed, which I've been playing.
Fabulous.
Thank you, honey.
It makes me happy. I love listening to it. New York City Nights, one of my favorite songs on the album.
Thank you.
I have listened to it repetitively in my car CD player. I'm not one of those iPod people. I like...
Thank God.
I like hard copies, whether they're vinyl or CDs. I actually love vinyl. When are you going to come out with some vinyl?
I'm working on it. It's just about finances.
Yeah, well,
I'm putting out my CDs myself. I'm an independent artist, you know, and I want to thank everybody so much for your support, for allowing me to do my music. And you know, New London has been fabulous to me. You know, Daddy Jack's. You know,
we love Daddy Jack, don't we?
Oh my God, I love him. I don't want to forget to say I'll be there Friday, August 11th.
Nice.
And
that's coming up.
Coming up really soon. So please come down and visit me. We're going to have a great time. God, the best pizza in the world.
Yeah, and Daddy comes out and plays the cheese grater.
Yeah, oh my God, he's great. I love Jack so much.
So
and the
much
staff,
fun.
Everybody is wonderful. And then I will be there, I believe, we're working on September 23rd, but just go to my website, davefields.com, to find out about that. We might be doing something really special. I don't want to say what it is, but it'll be cool.
It will be awesome. What makes you decide that a song, hi, what's up with you?
Hey. How you doing?
That's the famous Jabez. He likes to own the show. What is it that makes you write a song? What is your muse? What is the drive that makes you write a song? What is it that inspires you
Usually,
to write a song?
It's to express some strong emotion that I just feel needs to be expressed via music and lyric, because songs are music and lyric. I mean, I also write just music too. And sometimes it's just something crafty that I think is kind of funny.
Okay.
I kind of like, but I didn't really play any. Well, My Mama's Got the Blues is a good example. That's just a silly song. I like to be tongue-in-cheek. I don't take myself really that seriously, but sometimes. And I like throwing the funny songs in there, so those are crafted ones. But I guess that's real too. I mean, that's you know, it's kind of a
absolutely.
It's the same thing. It's
absolutely. You made me go out here somewhere. We love it when you write songs about real life. And when the terrorist attack happened over in France, that made you write a song.
Yeah.
But you didn't write a song being angry. You wrote a song about hope.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that makes you do that?
You know, I really believe that music brings people together, and I am going to be one of those artists that brings people together. And I've been wearing American flag shirts a lot lately, and let me explain why. This one has guitars and picks on them.
I love it.
I travel around the world, and I see two things. First of all, I travel around the world, and I see how people respond to the fact that I'm an American coming to their country to play for them. And it means a lot to them.
It does.
People around the world, I always thought people hated America, but they don't. They may not like us politically sometimes, but they love our music, they love what we do, and they love what we represent. And I believe as Americans, I want to be one of those Americans that brings the world together. Number one. Number two, I see how this country is so divided. And
Sadly.
I believe in what this country, the best things of this country are. And I want to be one of those artists that brings people together in this country too. So,
well, so that
regardless of where you come from.
That kind of answers my final question. As always, we run out of time when I'm trying to do an interview on this TV show. But if you could choose your legacy, what would your legacy be that you would leave behind?
Many things, but I just want to be able to contribute love and happiness, and I know that might sound a little trite, but I want to contribute, bring people together and inspire people.
Nice.
Inspiration.
Nice. Do you have a song to take us out with?
Sure.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Dave, for coming to Grandma's Attic. I loved having you here. I'm so glad. I'll see you at Daddy Jack's. I'll be there on the 11th of August.
We can have fun.
And as you all know, I love having artists come in, and I love the fact that you go out and see them after. Can you unhook and go take us out? I want to remind you all that our community is all about taking care of one another. We need to feed our community. If you get a chance to help with a Hoot for Hunger or at the soup kitchen, please get out and do something for your neighbors. When we support our neighbors, we support our community, and that's really, really important. Also, when you shop in the small mom and pop shops, when you shop in a locally owned business, then you get to support your community also. I'm going to let Dave take us out with a song now. Thank you all so very much for tuning into the Grandma's Attic Music Review. Until next week, bye-bye and God bless.
Oh yeah, now come on now. Come on now. Come on, baby. Do me now. Talking about, baby, come on. When you're standing close to me, I feel a sizzle. I can't control anything that's physical. And when I look into your eyes, I can read your mind. You think we should stop, but I say love is blind. Just cut it out, baby. Stop your fussing now. Tell me now, and baby, give me some loving. Oh, won't you do me now, and baby, love me later. My appetite's like a big old alligator. Just put your foot down on my accelerator. I'm gonna give you loving like I'm a Terminator. Just do me now and baby, love me later. And then we're gonna do it some more. When I close my eyes at night, all I can vision is you and me locked up in the vertical position. The touch of your hand, your sweet perfume. Oh, honey, I wanna take it to my room. I know you need me so, I know you want it to now. Come on, baby, now, let's go. Oh, won't you do me now, and baby, love me later. My appetite's like a big old alligator.